Hi guys, it's me, Julie Gulia, and in an attempt to offer you shorter videos, I've come up with this series called My Top 3. This just allows me to talk about my top 3 favorite whatevers at the moment, and this is a lot of fun because I find these switch out quite frequently, so I can kind of keep reshooting these because things are always changing. So now I'm going to do my top 3 mascaras, however you want to say it. And again, I have to keep putting this on here. Like, these are all drugstore, and I am a reformed mascara snob because for the longest time I thought, you had to pay $30 for good mascara, and I love mascara. Like, it's the one thing that I'm always looking for, I'm always trying. That's my one kind of weak product, although there's actually, if I look at my collection, I've got quite a few products now that I seem to spend a lot of time purchasing. But mascara is one of those ones where I'm always trying to find that, false eyelash, big, fluffy, thick, dark lash look. So I used to exclusively buy Lancome mascaras and Clinique mascaras and just, like high-end mascaras. And then I can't remember how I did it, but I ended up having to buy a drugstore mascara one day because I was out and I was like traveling or something like that, and I forgot my mascara. Something drove me to the drugstore to buy mascara, and I bought the CoverGirl Lash Blast. And it really hit me that you don't have to spend a lot of money for a really good mascara, and in a lot of cases, I find the drugstore ones are better than the high-end ones. I'm not saying that high-end ones aren't fantastic, but considering the fact that they do have a short shelf life, especially depending on how often you use them. If you're opening them every single day, it really shortens the lifespan of your mascaras. So why am I going to spend $30 on a mascara when I can get better, just as good or better results from the drugstore for, under $10? So I'm a reformed mascara snob. I now pretty much exclusively buy drugstore mascaras, although there's a couple of high-end ones in there, but they didn't make it to my top 3. So my top 3 in no really particular order, although I will save my top favorite for last, so I guess it is kind of in an order. The first one is my Blackest lashes from Prestige, and I got turned on to this by Lisa Eldridge, and she quite likes it, and I picked it up, and from the minute I tried it, I was in love with it. This is a fantastic mascara. You can get this here in Canada at Rexall, the Rexall family of drugstores like Pharmaplus or Guardian, or I'm not sure what they're called out in the East, but, the Rexall family of drugstores. I believe you can get these at Rite Aid in the States, I'm not exactly sure, and possibly Ulta. It says it's an intense black volume mascara, and that's exactly what it is. It's just a traditional brush, nothing too exciting, but the formula on this is fantastic. It's the deepest black, as I said, intensely volumizing. Like, if you get right in there at the lash line and wiggle it around, you don't have to do an eyeliner. That's what I love about this one. It's just that intense black volumizing, really great, and it stays soft all day, and there's no transfer. But yeah, my favorite thing is the fact that it stays soft all day. I love that. Your lashes never feel brittle. There's no clumping. It's just a beautiful, beautiful mascara. The only complaint that I do have about it is after a while, like after a few days, I noticed that it was getting all clumpy around the brush. So every once in a while, you have to clean off the brush. But other than that, it's a really great one. My second, or again, no particular order, but whatever, the Falsies from the Volume Express line from Maybelline. This one has a really funky little brush. It kind of looks like a spoon. So this is what I'm wearing today. This offers really great volume again. The way that you apply this is you scoop your lashes first, putting the brush this way so that you're scooping, and then after you do that, for the second coat, you turn it this way so that the flat side is in contact with your lashes, and that grabs all the lashes and fans them out and gives them this really great volume. Just heard some weird noise in my house, which shouldn't be happening because I'm here alone. Love that. Do I have any complaints about this one? Well, I guess you could complain that the, you know, the kind of brush, having to do that, you know, two-step process is a little bit of a pain, but not really. This is an excellent one too. I'll put my stamp on that. And my absolute favorite is the 1x1 from Maybelline. This has a rubber, it's got a really weird, you can see the wand and the brush is really weird. It's got rubber bristles. It's got 3 layers of bristles, and they're all kind of like intermingled like this, so each lash gets grabbed and coated in the formula, so it really defines and separates your lashes, but at the same time it gives amazing volume, holds a curl, keeps your lashes soft, great black color. So volume, you get everything with this one. That's why I love it so much. If you apply it lightly, like one coat, it separates each lash and gives you definition and length. If you go back in and do 2 or 3 coats, you get fantastically volumized lashes with length and definition. This is just a dream. But there is one problem with it. It has a really horrible smell. It has a, I call it, it's a lilac smell. It's exactly what it smells like to me, lilac. So if you like lilacs, go for it. If you're sensitive to scents, you might have a problem with this. The Million Lashes from L'Oreal, the L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes, had the same smell, and I hated it on the L'Oreal one, but I hated that mascara too. I know, don't shoot me. But this is just a dream. I'll put up with the smell for this one, and I do find that it fades rather quickly, but when you first put it on, it's like, ooh, I can smell lilacs. This again is also from the Volume Express line, so they've done a really good job with mascaras over there at Maybelline, but those are my top 3. And if you could see my drawer, you'd wonder, how do you pick 3 favorites out of that drawer full of mascara? But these are definitely, you know, staples in my collection, will always, always, always be there. There you go, guys. Favorite top 3 mascaras. Hope that was short enough, although this one seems a little bit longer. I'm getting long-winded again. But thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.